up? Welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk to you about why your house is not an investment. Now, while the purchase of your primary residence is a huge financial decision, it is still considered to be a liability and not an asset. And the reason for this is because every single month you are paying expenses down on the house and it's coming out of pocket. That your house is not paying you. So therefore it is considered to be a liability. Now, you should view your primary residence as a place that gives you and your family shelter, as opposed to something that's an investment. So some of the benefits of owning your own property is that you have the forced savings. So every single month when you're paying down your mortgage, part of that is paying down the principal on your mortgage, which is increasing your equity. And if you're in the property over the long term, you'll be able to benefit from any appreciation that occurs. So this equity buildup over a long period of time is something that I consider to be dormant equity. So if you picture your money just kind of being locked and trapped in your home and not being able to be out in the marketplace working for you and bringing in more money for you. So part of what I think that, a lot of people should consider, and this goes against, the traditional notion that you should pay down your house and pay off your mortgage and then start looking at investing. And I kind of want to flip that on its head and have you consider the fact that maybe it's better to have the equity that is just sitting dormant and trapped in your home and releasing it and putting it out into the marketplace so that it can work hard for you and bring in more money, which will get you to your financial freedom that much faster than you ever thought possible. I have to give credit to the book, The Real Estate Retirement Plan by Callum Ross, where he talks about the fact that we've actually, in Canada, anybody that's owned a home over the past 10 years has actually earned themselves the name of the mass affluent because they are sitting on so much equity in their homes because the homes have appreciated so much during that period of time. Now, I know this goes against the traditional notion of paying down your home as quickly as possible, but I just want you to consider the fact that this could be a really, really powerful investment strategy that you can use to unlock the equity in your home and use it to purchase other investments. And I'm not even just talking about real estate, but any other asset class that you are interested in. And I do think you should have a diversified portfolio. So while saying this, I do understand that a lot of people are very risk averse and they've grown up with the notion that they need to pay off their mortgage. So if it's something that isn't for you, that's fine. But I'm just trying to have you think in a different way about your home and the equity that's built up in it. Your home is not paying you money, and especially if you're never planning to sell your home and you're planning to stay there in the long term, that money is just going to stay trapped in your home and never really have the chance to work for you. And I just wonder if you consider yourself to be extremely risk averse and this isn't something at first glance that you want to consider, think about how it possibly could be even riskier not to use a strategy like this. If you are just paying down your home and that's your sole focus, and then you'll be able to consider investing after that, what is the opportunity cost of not having that money out in the marketplace working for you? Could it be something where it's even riskier that you don't do something like this than for you to do it? And I'm not talking about, over leveraging yourself and taking out so much money that you are putting yourself and your home at risk. I'm talking about using a very strategic plan based on your risk tolerance to extract the equity from your home and put it towards other investments. So that's it for today's video. I hope you got some value from this and started to think about things in a little bit of a different way. I have a free report, the 7 biggest things to consider before you buy your first investment property, that you can grab in the link below. And I'd also love to hear from you. Have you ever used the equity in your own home to invest in other properties or other investments? Or are you someone that just truly believes that the safest thing and the smartest thing you can do is to pay off your mortgage and be completely debt free? So I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you on the next video.